Hello and welcome back to the Spain campaign as Republican Spain. And where we left off, we were consolidating our hold on the Republican areas of Spain and making sure that we were pushing those filthy fascist scum into the sea down here in Cadiz. Now, we've finished off our encirclement and defeat of the nationalists at Toledo, and we are also defeating them at Calamoca. I apologise in advance for my horrendous pronunciation, but yeah, all things considered, not doing too badly at all really in any one of these particular spots. Now we've got a militia division moving up to Catalan, and I'm hoping that we can sort of outflank Zaragoza. That's the hope at least, but we'll have to see. Now we are giving up a little bit of land over here, but it's, you know, not really relevant to anything. Sure, there's a small amount of stuff in Oviedo that we'll be giving up, but from a standpoint of actual, you know, problems, like, sure, there's 2 victory points there, but if we can take, you know, Cordoba, Seville, and Cadiz, then we'll obviously be doing a lot better, whilst also taking Zaragoza. And the option of a move into Salamanca is not that far away. I mean, if we can beat back this division here, and this one, then, you know, it really does open up the way to Salamanca through this mountain position here. It's really just these hills and mountain units that we need to try and break through. But yeah, we're going to rock and roll. We're going to play on speed 4 and we're going to crack on. So, we are getting in a position now to attack their final position over here. Now, we've got one additional militia unit that we can use there. We've got an infantry unit that, to be honest, I might move south, because I do not see them staying in this fight for any length of time. In fact, they've already lost it and they're leaving. And we're just getting into position over there. Now, I'm expecting some events to fire relatively soon. And there we go, just got a beautiful 3-point victory over here. So, you know what, we're going to move this division up. In fact, we'll leave behind the standard militia. And there we go. Looking good. And yeah, that fascist militia unit is really breaking under the strain. And, ooh, there's an opening over here. In which case, we're going to move into it. Hopefully we can use the bombers and the light to attack you. We've won a battle there, we've won another battle here. And we're reinforcing over in this direction as well. Good, good, good. We've stopped them from being able to join up their fronts, which is key. And I think we're going to move you to Andorra now. Full Toulouse over there. We're going to start hammering that militia unit. Hopefully we can get into place up here. We can take Batov in that. In fact, if Batov can head to meet up with that infantry division, that would be even better. And in fact, we've got a real opportunity to push up. Because hopefully we can surround Zaragoza. And if we can get a little bit of a breakthrough here as well, we'll completely unhinge that front around there. They've only got a single division there, and Lister Forjan can really provide emphasis in that direction. In fact, do we want to move you to somewhere where you can actually affect combat? I would say we probably do. So we're going to move you over to here, and you can provide the emphasis for an attack towards Vera and then Salamanca. Cool. Right, let's see, we've moved up. And speaking of moving up, we've just moved up over here as well. We've got an infantry division 3. We'll take you guys both up to here. And then I think we'll take Konev as well. And take him down south under Seville to provide a little bit extra emphasis. In fact, we'll actually redeploy a unit from over here. I think that would be better served. We can support attack with additional units like so, and including, oh no, not including you. done the job. And then we can also counter-attack with a ground attack over here as well. And begin the encirclement of Seville itself, which is not bad going. We do not want to pick a fight in decent defensive terrain. That's the last thing we want to do. Yeah, let's just take that one province back. Right, this might be plains, but we definitely have a major organisational advantage here, which is good. And that descent is creeping its way down as well. Let's actually take you in this direction, along with all of those light infantry. And in fact, you can all head that way. And we'll take another division this way, so that it's got extra support. We've got ourselves another infantry division, and another one of you freed up. In fact, we'll take you around on a strategic redeploy. And yeah, Konev will move very quickly, which is good. That's what we wanted. This infantry division is moving up very nicely, and ooh, just a load of different events and things. So the Soviet Union helps us. No Pasarán, people are mobilized, so people are mobilized. Convoy raiders, huge amount of events. Okay, so Soviet Union helps us. Democracy will live. So pillboxes, supplies, manpower, fuel. Let's just have a look at all these events. So no Pasarán. Vince Rojo Luch was chief of the general staff of the Spanish armed forces during the Spanish Civil War. He prepared an effective defense plan for Madrid and that prevented its fall. Afterwards, his fame as an organizer increased. As head of the Central Army HQ, he demonstrated outstanding performance in the planning of the main operations developed by the mentioned army. In the battles of Jarama, I'm not going to pronounce that, Brunete and Belchite, his most ambitious operation he carried out through 1938 was the offensive of the Ebro, a plan that grew from the previous mentioned tactical assumption developed in the Superior War School that gave rise to long-running battles of Ebro, which developed from the 25th of July to the 16th of November. Rojo is going to be considered one of the most prestigious military officers of the Republic and the war as a whole. Good. Okay, so I think a bit of metal would not go awry, but okay, so we've got metal and energy, so we don't need to conserve fuel. I mean, metal and rares would be good. Let's get rid of that descent. Money and I would like the money. Now, bit of a tax increase. National unity is quite high, but I don't want a daily descent change debuff. We'll just do the low yield, and the Soviet Union helps us. So supplies, manpower, and fuel, and we're going to get some units, I assume. Yes, the Internationale. So, have we got any communist commanders? And I think we want to give a decent tank commander. Yep, someone with a combined arms bonus. If we have any. Ah, here we go. This person looks relatively solid. And then I think we'll take those additional units and center them over here. We do need to handle this little insurrection. So, you know what? We're going to ground attack over here. And then send you up to handle it. Okay, and that encirclement is really starting to go our way. They're going to give up this position. Okay, Mexico has helped us. That's good. We'll take all of this bit of help. Expand our heavy industry. We love that. Food rationing. No, let's try and get a little more of that dissent gone. And yeah, that tank division. Ooh! Extra units. I see them. And if they decide to attack that direction, we do not have a huge amount of which to defend ourselves with. But equally, neither do they. Had another unit spawn in Dover, I believe. Right, yeah, there we go. That's a victory. And yeah, they've got some divisions that are moving out. But we're going to be well and truly in place. With only a plains province to stop us. And if we can stop them reinforcing, that would be even better. Let's try and ground attack here. And yeah, let's try and support this. We want to bottleneck them as much as we can. So we're going to take, yeah, the militia units to support this attack in that direction. And then I think we'll take everyone else. Nip this in the bud before they can cause any major damage. There we go. Victory. Okay, so we lose another 2 dissent via that event. And we just install the person that we want back in. That battle there. The Italians have arrived and immediately folded under our immense pressure. We just keep this push going. We'll easily push them into the sea very quickly. And like I say, we just keep this going. Move straight in over here. And speaking of being able to move straight in, we've got open, clear ground ahead of us. So that little rebellion over there is completely unhinged their front, which is giving us an opportunity to unhinge their front completely. So we're making breakthroughs in a couple of different areas, including we can think about trying to maybe make one up here as well. Can apply overwhelming force in one province. Doesn't matter if you've got a better commander if you've got 8 divisions up against you. Leave you behind for now. You guys are going to get into position extremely quickly. A counterattack over a river defending a city is not going to help you particularly. And let's try and take bids. And that's a pillbox area. And that's just turned the Salamanca flank as well. And to which I say, let's just move on out. Let's try and, you know, break over as much as possible. I need you to move on up. And, okay, Zaragoza's now empty. So the AI is starting to crumble a little bit. It is very confused on its options. I mean, it doesn't have many good ones. We can decrease the amount that we're chucking into that at the moment. What do I want? I mean, I would like some more interceptors. Let's get them. Ooh, okay. Tactical bombers? Yeah. Not sure about naval bombers. New interceptor models. Ooh. Right, is that twin engine? Not sure I want a twin engine. We'll definitely take you. We'll definitely take the twin bombers. We get one. Oh no, where's the you spawn? Ooh, that's a lot of units. Ooh, nice. Okay. Ooh, and a light bomber group. Ooh, we can actually make ourselves a decent little air force over here. Good, good. Right. I mean, we might as well combine you into one group. And then we have got a light bomber here. Let's bring you over, and then we can arrange you. We can take you and move you into... Yeah, you know what? We'll just create another group like that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So let's give you a commander. Let's give you a decent commander. And then some people to run air superiority. Thank you very much. And then we've got a carrier bomber person. Good, good. Right, let's send... Right, where do we want to send people? So we've got 7 over there. I mean, honestly, from this base, we've got... it's only a level 4. Let's take you and you and place you in Barcelona. We'll take the fighters, because we know there's some... don't really even have the air bases for this. And the real question is, do you have range? You don't. We are about to take the base at Seville, so once we get that, we can provide a little bit of support. And then I think we should try and do some ground attack with you over there. And then when can you attack? Good. We're going to take out them. Good. And then make your way around. Yeah. Okay, and we've just won there. I think we should probably try and take Konev. Should we try and hit them immediately? Or should we maybe attempt... Yeah, you know what, let's try and hit them immediately. and just make sure we don't get any bad news heading our way. Let's have a little look at what we're dealing with. Oh, a lot of units with not much organisation. I think Modesto, I think he's got to go. He's just got to go straight in for it, I think. We can leave behind you two in a defensive position, and then we can take you, one of you that way, and then you two can try and hit those HQs. And yeah, we can provide some militia support in due course, but honestly, I think we just try and hit... Oh, they are struggling. I don't need extra fuel, thank you. We've got more than enough for my little army. And we've got a possible additional breakthrough option over here that we can take advantage of. Just need to reinforce this battle. And yeah, this cab unit needs to move on in. Yeah, need to bring the that infantry unit back off. Oh, I think Cadix is about to go our way. It has indeed. Bad luck, gents. Right, and now we can do ground attack mission over here. It's really been Air Force that has done this for us. Shame that we lost some units, but... Well, shame that we lost some ground up in Bilbao, but they are not going to break through there in a hurry. And even their reinforcements are going to struggle. And we want to try and ford the river if we can over here. Speaking of which, we can support a ground attack there. Let's turn that battle in our favour. There we go. The bombing is doing the job of killing that organisation. There we go, Cadix is ours. I almost think we should just immediately change the focus of that battle. Seville is well and truly ours as well. And we get some extra stuff. And well, there goes the expeditionary forces from abroad. How long until you can attack again? Not long at all. So I think we should support attack here and then ford the river. And then I think we should take this infantry group and just try and strike straight up. That'll do the job. And then I think we should start the process of whittling down Seville. And then there's victory. The question is, how many units have we caught? 37,000. Beautiful. This is what we like to see. then let's take this tank division in this direction as well, just to relieve Bilbao. Any luck, we can unhinge the front now around Salamanca. There is still a little bit of support under Lopez Pinto. And I think we can now divert our ground attack mission elsewhere. So the Cadets pocket has well and truly gone our way. They've not been able to reinforce in sufficient order to really create a very good line at all. And we've managed to pretty much entirely disconnect their front. Even in the north. Which, where's my fighter wing? Fighter bomber, you're down there. Yeah, we don't need you down there anymore. We might as well have you go a little bit further north. Hopefully you've got range to lend a bit of support. The answer is no. Maybe we should base you out of Madrid for now. And again, do we really want that? Yeah, let's just provide all the air support we can. And there we go, that's done it. Right, we are within touching distance now of our allies. We could think about a solid push now. Just some planes, isn't there? Should we try and capture a couple of divisions? Let's try and break through. There we go, that's done it. And hopefully we can get ourselves another few more fascist militia divisions caught. God, it's good having some decent bombing. Like, very useful. And we're not that far away from the nationalist capital now. We're remarkably close, and there we go. Seville as a battleground has been dealt with. So I think we need to send our units north now. So we need to garrison Cadets and probably Seville. So let's garrison Cadets. We'll leave one corps in the south for garrison duty. You know, just to, you know, any areas that we take, we don't want any sympathizers turning up to cause problems. And I say we take everyone else northwards. So, Voronov's got the majority of the sort of more basic units. If we take, yeah, all of you north. If we take all of you north. Yeah, like so. And then Konev's division, he's in the heartlands anyway. We could use him to break through north of the capital. They're really giving it a go over here. Interesting. I think that's everyone moving out. Apart from you. Send you up there. So that you're closer to your lines of communication. Okay, we'll take Batov north. And yeah, our militia backbone army is doing its job pretty handily. Just wish we had another airbase. Though, actually, from Bilbao might be a better place to place you now. Actually, possibly. Winning there. This battle isn't exactly going well, but with their support we will win it. And I wonder if we can take you and do support attack on both of these areas. Go. Oh, they're not going to punch through armor with infantry like that. That is not going to happen. And we're starting to get a functioning economy now. The descent is coming way down. And our reinforcements are getting into position as well. Not bad at all for a day's work. You know, the fascists might not even make it to 1937 at this rate. If this is the best that the nationalist army had, then, well, bring the communism is what I say. Or the social democratic. Managed to catch them in place over here. Let's try and provide a little bit of, well, from Bilbao we might have range. Yay, there we go. Get involved. Yep, some of that militia is ready to go as well. Feed them back. And there we go. Got our garrisons in place in the south. All of our additional units look poised to break through in the Salamanca region, and I'm hoping we can beat a pretty major encirclement around Batov, or Berg, whatever it's called. We've caught a lot of divisions over here. A lot of units. Air power is telling. There we go, there's an encirclement. How many divisions did we manage to catch? 25 brigades into 5 divisions, mainly militia, but hey, we'll take what we can get. 25,000 people. Try and liquidate it as quick as we can. And getting some more light aircraft factories. And we've got rid of our descent, which means we can start back on our production queue. Speaking of weird victories, that militia unit's just been broken down there. We'll leave you behind, but all of the actual units can just push on up. And if I was the Spanish state right now, I would be extremely worried. Because we've now established a land connection once again with Bilbao. So, we've got them in a proper pincer movement now. Could just rest up a moment. Nationalization of the industry, okay. The people are mobilized. Oh, we've got loads of... Oh, we've got a huge amount of... Oh, Jesus. They just throw divisions at you. Okay. I didn't realize we even had these. Okay, this is overwhelming. Like, the amount of units is unbelievable. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna lose this now. Didn't even realize we had these and we had them on the ropes. That must mean they get additional units, surely. They're just not using them well. I've noticed we've got a lot of clones, everyone. We've got another clone army. Obi-Wan would be most dissatisfied. Did the council authorize the creation of a clone army? Okay. And I'm going to call it an episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Spain campaign. Thanks again. Bye-bye.